I'm interviewing Scott Wills. Scott and I have been friends just for a little while, maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
And I think what hit it off with me and him is because we both have 67 SSRSs. There's a small difference, or maybe I should say there's a large difference. His is a 427. And
which they weren't putting that
no
engine in that car.
Yeah,
so
it is not. It's not the original.
That is not
engine,
the stock original engine.
but boy, is it beautiful. Tell us about your car.
Okay, I bought it just shy of 2 years ago. It was California built, sold in Sacramento. In fact, I've still got the license plate frames that were on it when it was sold in Sacramento in April of '67. Of course, it had the black California plates on it, but the owner that had it the last 20-something years passed away. He had it in his car collection. His daughter sold it at the estate sale, and I bought it off the guy that has a classic car place up in Payson. I bought it off him.
Wow.
It had at some point in time years ago a frame off restoration done, and then right before I bought it, they had some engine work done to it. It's got a period correct 1969 big block in it that, like we said, wasn't put in this. But since then, it's had fuel injection, coil packs, headers put on it. But the block is a 1969 512 casting big block. So it's what they were putting in the Chevelles and the Corvettes back at that time. The car was built with a 396, and everything else on the car is still pretty much original and stock looking, except for the color of the paint. That was changed. It was
What's the color of the paint?
The color that it is now is called Mountain Green.
Mountain Green.
That was a factory color in '67, but my car, when it was built, was white with a black vinyl top.
Okay.
So somebody years ago changed it to this color, and it's a attention getter.
It's an attention getter. It's a beautiful car.
It's different. You know, I think the stats I pulled up on it from back then, only about 3% of the Camaros were in '67 were painted Mountain Green. It wasn't very popular, and they never offered that color again.
Wow.
And
now everybody wants it.
It's an attention getter.
Yes. Yeah. People asking you the question probably like this: is that a Camaro color or is that GM color?
Yeah, it is. And in fact, I'm sitting on the seat right now here at this show. I've got the color brochure from 1967 that I bought off eBay, and it shows all the colors, and Mountain Green's in there.
Yeah.
That's color.
So this is your first time at our show.
Yes, it is.
And I forget why. I don't know. You just didn't know the last year, or else you had another show you were going to.
Something else was going on last year's show, and I couldn't make it to this one.
What do you think?
Love it.
You like it?
Love it.
Good. Yeah. We like having you.
Good turnout. Good crowd of people down here. It's been a lot of fun so far
Car
today.
guys are nice folks, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I mean, it just seems like all of them. Well, once in a while you might get a grunt, but not too often, you know.
No, this is a good group and
it is.
Good run show today.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Well, anything else you would like to talk about as far as your car or the Covenant or the show or anything?
That's
it.
I wish I could take credit for the build, but I bought it this way. I've done a couple little things since buying it, but no, I didn't have the time or the room in the garage to do a build. So I cheated and bought one that was pretty much done.
Listen, if I buy another one,
it's going to be done.
It's going to be done.
Well, you keep hitting me up to let you know when I sell mine because you want it.
Well, I would like to have it, but I also got that one, and I've got a 2-car garage, so something has to change.
Like my place, I had to take my bass boat out of the garage and put it into storage to get the Camaro into the garage.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you, Scott, for coming to our car show, and thank you for the interview.
Thanks for having me down here. Good time today.
All right.